unbelievable. Secret studio in Los Angeles to be Jimin and Jungkook's new headquarters, at a time when the whole world is still talking about Jimin's solo success and Jungkook's silence is full of question marks. Shocking news appeared that immediately sparked a furor among fans. A secret studio in an elite area of Los Angeles has allegedly become the new headquarters for the two BTS stars. This information originally emerged from an unexpected post by a sound engineer who said he was working on a recording project with two very influential South Asian vocalists. Although without naming names, netizens quickly linked him to Jimin and Jungkook, who are widely rumored to be in America. Further, in one of the photos that was briefly uploaded and then deleted, there are two bottles of Evian water with the initials JK and JM on the mixing console table. Although it looks trivial, fans who have been accustomed to small details immediately recognize the possibility of involvement with the duo Jungkook. Moreover, not so long ago, fanbase accounts also reported that the two artists had not been in South Korea for the past few days, and their whereabouts information is really kept tidy by the agency. The studio, which is said to be the location of secret activities, is in the Hollywood Hills area, behind high fences and advanced security systems. Touted as the workplace of the world's top musicians, such as The Weeknd and Billie Eilish, the studio is renowned as a location commonly used for recording sensitive projects that should not yet be known to the public. The activities inside are strictly guarded and only certain people can enter. Then, why did Jimin and Jungkook have to work secretly? This is what makes theories and speculations grow wild. Some believe that the two are preparing a special collaboration project, not just a song, but a visual project, documentary, or even a new subgroup unit for BTS's comeback that is touted to shake up the global music industry in 2026. Others believe that Jimin and Jungkook are building their new sound as a representation of BTS's post-military generation, more mature, more emotional, and more global. This news was further strengthened after a well-known producer who used to work with international artists uploaded a sentence that made ARMY goosebumps. Two voices, one heart. This might be the most emotional project I've ever worked on. Many believe the phrase refers to Jimin and Jungkook's project, which has been known to have a very strong vocal and emotional connection. In fact, in one of his previous live performances, Jungkook once said, "There's one song I wouldn't have sung if it wasn't for him." The words have now gone viral again, with many fans wondering, is the song being worked on right now in that secret L.A. studio? Interestingly, according to a leak from a video editor who works closely with the music industry, one of the recording studios in LA recently booked additional mixing sessions for a project titled Project 13. Many believe that the number 13 refers to BTS's debut date, June 13th, and it could be that this project is part of a series of big comebacks that started from Jimin and Jungkook's Quiet Steps. Fans from different parts of the world even began to scout the area around the studio via Google Maps and share theories about what was really going on inside, while the outside world can only guess what is really going on. The atmosphere around the secret studio further confirmed that something extraordinary was being prepared. Some local entertainment reporters in LA even started covering the atmosphere around the location, but with nil results. The guard is very tight, without signage, without access to the media. And entry and exit activities are carried out with special license plates and tinted windows, as if everything that happens in it is designed to remain invisible, at least until the time comes. What makes the atmosphere even more enigmatic is the absence of Jimin and Jungkook on social media for several days in a row. In fact, both are known to be quite active in greeting the ARMY, either through photo uploads, comments, or just mood updates. But this time, quietly. No single upload, no interaction. Even their biggest fan bases who used to have faster access to information can now only speculate. There was also speculation that the studio in LA was not only used to record songs, but also to shoot something bigger like a short film, music documentary, or visual album. Some accounts claiming to work around the area posted cryptic statuses. Tonight, we watched two artists sing something that made the room quiet. It's like watching history. Although the upload does not mention the name, The time and location perfectly match the mysterious activities believed to be related to Jimin and Jungkook. Many ARMY believe that this project is not just a musical collaboration, but a very personal form of emotional communication to fans. Given that the past 2 years have been full of challenges for BTS members, from conscription, solo careers, global pressure, to longing for the group stage, this silent project is believed to be their way of conveying something that cannot be explained in words. Maybe a love letter in the form of a song, or a story that can only be told through the harmony of two voices that so far complement each other. There are also speculations that the two are preparing for a symbolic comeback as a symbol of BTS's revival. Some music industry experts have even mentioned that BTS is putting together a new concept for the group's future that starts with a pilot project of the most vocally and emotionally powerful duo, Jimin and Jungkook, and if true, then that first step is underway right now in a small, quiet studio amid the hustle and bustle of Hollywood, away from the camera spotlight and the applause of the stage. A fan wrote on Twitter, "I don't know what they are singing there tonight, but I'm sure we will feel it to the heart, as always. Because if there's one thing Jimin and Jungkook never change, it's their sincerity. They never give anything half. Every note, every lyric, always comes from the deepest place. And here is their strength, to touch the world without having to speak loudly. Only time can answer this mystery. But one thing is certain, when the project is finally revealed, the world will hear not only music, the world will hear your heart. And it is that two hearts that understand each other in the middle of that small studio in Los Angeles, maybe putting together a new history of BTS in the quietest, most honest, and most unforgettable way. The news of Jimin and Jungkook's secret activities at the Los Angeles studio not only shook ARMY, but also attracted the attention of international music journalists. One senior writer from NME wrote in his opinion column article that if BTS is rebuilding the foundation of their group after the military service, so a collaboration between two of the most vocal and emotionally expressive members is a very sensible starting point. In another sentence, he mentioned that this step could be the first round of the BTS Renaissance, a global awakening with a much more personal and mature approach than ever before. Interestingly, BTS longtime collaborators such as DJ Swivel and producer Dog have also appeared inactive in recent days on social media. One entertainment media analyst referred to these as classic signs of a major project being worked on behind closed doors. Even some American artists who once said they wanted to work with Jungkook, like Justin Bieber and Khalid, suddenly following accounts believed to be related to the studio's team. Does this indicate global collaboration is brewing? Many believe yes, but of all the speculation, the one thing that touched the most was the emotional response from the ARMY. They are not only curious, but also very emotionally connected to the possibility that Jimin and Jungkook are preparing a work born of longing, experience, and their own struggles. Moreover, both are known to be very open to the inner struggles they experience as global stars. They once said that music is not just their way of performing, but the way they survived. A viral thread on Twitter from a Brazilian fan illustrates this beautifully. They don't have to say anything. It is enough to know that they're in the studio, together, writing and singing in silence. It was like a hug from afar. We may all be separated by distance, but our hearts still beat in the same rhythm. Many fans also began to remember the small moments between Jimin and Jungkook in the past that now feel more meaningful, from the way they share earphones while listening to songs, to the simple backstage interactions that now seem to be a shadow of something they are creating together today. They're not just two artists, they're two complementary stories, and now they're writing a new chapter in BTS's history.